Estrada Surfboards.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? It's Ryan. How long have you been shaping?
Consistently since around 89, 90.
Where are you from and where's home now?
Well, I was born in Whittier, which is LA County, and then my mom moved down to Costa Mesa, Newport when I was 5. Currently residing in Fountain Valley, California.
Who do you have glassing your boards?
Well, we have had a factory here on 18th Street since 1990, and we do it in-house, although lately we've been doing just kind of epoxy stuff in-house and sending polys out.
How do you measure surfboard value?
I look at surfboards as priceless. A lot of time and energy goes into it, but customers' appreciation and repeat business. So I just think if it works and they come back for it, I think it's valuable.
What's the first thing you check when QCing your boards?
I like to fondle the rails. I like to feel the edge, just kind of look at the overall rocker and foil of the board.
Do you order custom blanks?
Yes, I still like the hand shape. I actually love it. And I do get custom rockers, adjustments and stuff through US blanks.
What's your PU to EPS build ratio?
I would say on average monthly, we're probably doing close to maybe 60% EPS, 40% poly, but then, it'll fluctuate as the year goes on and depending on, what people are ordering and where they're going.
Who's been giving you feedback on your boards?
Well, I've got some super seniors on my team right now. I'm getting feedback from Chris Waring. He's been riding my board since he was 10. Bron Houston, Stam, CC Betchloff. I make boards for a few groms around town as well. But just customers in general.
Are you watching surf contests much?
Dude, I love watching surf contests. The level that these guys surf at now is just, it's insane. They're athletes. Surfing is subjective. So you get people, they might complain about the judging or whatever, but I think that's what you sign up for when you enter contests. But I think judging is pretty much the best it's been with the video replay and stuff. Just being able to watch the contest at certain locales, it's fun to watch and I hope it doesn't go away.
Custom board versus stock board off the rack?
We are mainly custom, factory direct, word of mouth, and it's been that way. Over the years, I've dealt with stores and done stock stuff for different places, Japan and stuff. But at the end of the day, when you're making customers satisfied, it's awesome.
What's your custom to stock build ratio?
I would say we are 95.78% custom.
Do you have any surf shop employees so you'd want to maybe give a little shout out to?
Yeah, I'd say Proof Lab, In-Fly, Jax, Surf Ride down in San Diego. There's some of the shops I've worked with over the years and all great. Obviously our industry's changed a lot when it comes to, stock boards and what's actually in the stores. But I've had a chance to work with those stores and a couple others that have, it was a good relationship early on in the early days. So, yeah.
What do you think about board reviews on the internet?
I think it's subjective. I like to hear some of the explanations and stuff, but at the end of the day, I think you just got to go out, get a board off shaper that knows what they're doing, take it out and, work with that shaper and he'll make you something magic. It's like your ability is your ability. It doesn't matter if a pro's riding a board, that's great and stuff, but you're not going to surf like them. But, you just got to go out and ride the board. And if it feels good and you're gliding on the wave, then you're having fun. Sometimes you guys will get a board and then maybe they won't be super stoked on it, but then somebody else gets their hands on the board and then someone will send me a message and go, oh my God, this board's insane, So it's just, like you say, it's relative for sure. And, different strokes for different folks.
What's something most people don't know about Estrada Surfboards?
Yeah, so I've been working with TNC since 1999. So we're actually a licensee for them here on the West Coast. I'm a versatile shaper. I shape everything, whether it's a longboard, shortboard, stand-up paddleboard. Yes, I made a few of those, I admit it. But I don't know. I just try and be a versatile shaper. And I think that with shaping and surfboards, you're constantly learning. I've been doing this since, 34 years, and you never stop learning.
Who's your stab in the darker shaper?
Let's see. I would have to pick a local guy around here. Oh, wow. I don't know, Cordell Miller.
That's the second time he's come up.
Yeah, Cordy shaped his first board out of my factory. He's a classic kid, great surfer. He's capable of, and he has made boards for a lot of different guys over the years, So I would say Cordell Miller. I will say this though, it'd be nice to see a variety of shapers in there for sure that you don't always see, not just the whatever the top brands.
What's the craziest custom board order?
I get a lot of detailed brushes and stuff. I guess in this day and age, it would be 6 channels, double wing swallow with glass on fins. There's still people out there that can do the work on those, but those can get pretty time consuming.
Do you have anything new in the works?
Just refining current models that I am currently making. I have a Bandito model that's really popular. I developed that with Chris Waring early on, but that seems to be my most popular model. It's like a little fuller outline, but still has shortboard characteristics, rocker and bottom contour. So and then just refining that one and coming up with new groveler models to make them high performance, but yet give the customer the float and the planing surface that they need.
Mike, one of the things I like to do is end with some word association. I'll say a word or phrase, and then you just say the first word or phrase that comes to mind. Town and country.
Legend.
Male model.
Underpaid.
Marketing.
Necessary, but, costly.
Jason Jackson.
Yeah, guy.
Newport Beach.
Home.
Mike, thanks so much for the time. What's the best way to get someone on an Estrada surfboard?
Factory direct. You can Google Estrada Surfboards, Mike Estrada Surfboards, Estrada's board manufacturing company. I've been in the same spot on 18th Street since, 90.
Right on, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.